Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Q&A today so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I did ask you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, Snapchat, on Facebook, and I had mentioned it in the previous video as well here on YouTube. So I did get a few questions that I do want to answer. First of all, my name is Mallory, for those of you that don't know me. I am 25 years old and I was born here in Los Angeles. I recently became a mother to little Luna Ali, and I am married for almost 2 years now to my husband, Frank, who's in the background trying to make Luna laugh. Say hi guys, my name is Luna. Yeah, she's started to suck her little fist a lot now. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer the questions as I think that they should, like, not in the order that they were asked, I guess, because the first one that I wanted to answer was how many siblings do you have? And I do have 4 siblings. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. Let's see, we go boy girl boy girl boy. So I have an older brother, an older sister, and then another brother. I'm the 4th child, and then I have a smaller brother who is like about a year and a half, I think, apart from me. And from the older ones, my little brother and I are kind of like apart in age distance, but it's pretty cool. Like we've been able to grow up with them, like teaching us different things and buying us things and stuff like that. But now we're all adults, so we're all on our own way with our own little families and stuff. Oh no, Luna, don't do this to me right now. Please bear with me, guys. Okay, so I just did want to mention how the first question was asked by Nate Schutz, and that's my little nephew. Shout out to you, Nano, Dakota. But Nano, those are little insiders that we have with them, guys. But the next question that I want to answer is by Chris Almighty, who's like a little brother to me. I love him. And you should go check his Instagram. I think it's also Chris Almighty. He has some pretty awesome pictures. He asked, if you live anywhere in the world, where would you live? And I think if I had to choose anywhere, I really fell in love with Oregon when we went. Actually, we went with him. He was one of the people that went about like a year or 2. How long was it? 2 years? Yeah, like 2 years ago we went. We like rented like this like mini van, or like it looked like a little mini bus, and it was like 12 of us, and it was a really long road trip, but it was the best, like the waterfalls, everything. I think anywhere in Oregon I would choose to live, maybe like Portland or Seattle, though those are like the most known places, I guess. And we went when it was snowing, guys. That was amazing. It was the best thing ever. Like, the snow was just falling. The snow with the waterfalls looks amazing. So I think I would choose there. But to be honest with you guys, I'm probably gonna end up living in Las Vegas because I have all my family there from my mom's side, and Frank and I have been kind of like talking about being able to move there and stuff like that. So that's a little story that I'll say a little later today or in another video, but I will probably end up in Las Vegas. My beautiful friend Delilah Gonzalez asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you love me? Duh. Am I the cutest, sexiest, most amazing Nina in the world? She's Luna's Nina, so yes, you are the best Nina in the world. But where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, like I had mentioned, I see myself living in Las Vegas because that's something that we are really talking about doing soon, sooner than later, definitely. I do see myself with a house, God willing. That's one of the reasons why I really want to move over there. I want to be able to get a house, have my mom either live with us or at one point be able to help her get a house, because that's always been her dream and she's done so much for us, and I just want to repay her or help her with that. And hopefully Luna would have another, like a little sibling by that time. Who knows? I do want to have like 4 kids in total, so my plan is to have one every 2 years, hopefully. I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's where I see myself in 5 years, in Las Vegas with a house, with an amazing job, and with a bigger family. So let's see. A lot of the questions here, guys, were about like how my experience has been with being a new mom or what advice I give. So I'm gonna leave all those questions to the end to be able to answer them all together. And I'm just gonna go through the ones that are different. Let's see. Will you forget me when you're famous? Asked Andy Garcia 2855. Which I don't know who he is, honestly. Just plain Andy, I love you. Andy, like, he's so dear to our hearts, but he moved away, so that's why he's probably asking if I'm gonna forget him, but we're not. And he asked who is winning the World Cup. Oh my gosh, I don't really know about these teams, guys. Like, honestly, I was just watching Mexico because Frank is from Mexico, and they gave Luna a little cute jersey, so she looks so cute in it, but oh, she's gonna cry again, guys. I'm gonna put her to bed and then I'll be back. Say goodnight. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, Luna's right here. She's not ready to sleep yet. But who do I think is winning the World Cup? I cannot answer that for you guys, but I will ask my husband. Who do we think is winning?
If Uruguay beats France, then Uruguay's gonna take it.
There it is, Andy. Uruguay, all the way. So I'm gonna continue with like the motherhood questions now, because I did get asked a few questions by different people. I'm gonna start off with this one by Priscilla Sanz. Priscilla SSANZ. I know her from middle school. She asks, why did you choose the name Luna? Love it, by the way. Also, what is one thing you are loving about motherhood? So the reason why we chose the name Luna, first of all, if we had a boy, I wanted to middle name him Alonzo because of my dad. My dad's middle name was Alonzo, and unfortunately he passed away like 2 years ago. So I wanted to be able, if the baby was gonna be a boy, I wanted to name him after my dad. Well, just the middle name. But because the baby was a girl, I kind of asked Frank if it was okay for us to choose some names that still had my dad's initials at least, because I wasn't gonna name her Alonza. So let's see. So then my dad's first name was Luis. And like I said, his middle name was Alonzo, so I wanted to keep the LA initials. And Frank loved the name Luna. As soon as I kind of mentioned the whole initial part, the first name he said was Luna, and that's kind of like the name we stuck with since the beginning. And other than that, it doesn't have like any other meaning of why we chose it. It's just more because of my dad. We wanted to keep his initials since we couldn't middle name her Alonzo. And her middle name is Ali, so it's Luna Ali, and we were able to keep the LA initials. And then what is one thing you're loving about motherhood? My favorite thing is I get to stay home. I don't have to work. I get to spend all this time with Luna, and it's the best thing. Like, she's been sleeping throughout the night for like a few weeks now. So, and she wakes up to like 8, sometimes 9 even. So So it's the best thing because we get to sleep in. I don't have to worry about going to work. I can go do whatever I want at any time. So that is pretty awesome. What advice would you give first-time mothers, and what part of motherhood would you consider a challenge? That was asked by J_ME88. So honestly, I feel like the advice that I would give first-time mothers is just being able to be present in the time, like with your baby, because they grow up so fast. So there's like times where she's wide awake, and sometimes I like put her down so that she can just be laying down, but then I'm just kind of like, I'm not doing anything, so I'm just gonna pick her up and like just bond with her. So just pretty much that, like, don't get distracted by other things. Sometimes it's really easy for us to just be on our phones while our baby's laying down next to us, but honestly, time goes by so fast. Like, I cannot believe that Luna is already 2 months. I feel like just yesterday she was born, but instead, just last week, she already got her 2-month shots and all of that. So just be present with your baby, with your family, and that goes with everything, you know. But in this topic of motherhood, just be present with your baby. Other things can wait. Other things that seem important to us are not as important when you have a baby. So that would be, I guess, an advice. Okay, and then I did have a question on Facebook by Marco. He asked, why did Mexico lose? But I don't know. Let me hold on. I'm gonna ask why Mexico lost. Why did Mexico lose? Because Chicharito had blonde hair. Maybe. I don't know. We don't know why they lost, you know, but ¿qué está pasando? Okay guys, so that was pretty much all the questions that I received. I feel as for my first Q&A, that was pretty good. So thank you very much to everyone who asked a question. You know, like later on in the future when things have changed and stuff like that, I will definitely be doing more of these. And if there's other videos that you guys think that I should do, like any challenges, if there's anything you guys want to watch, like maybe like hauls, or anything, give me ideas, guys. Usually I'm just doing this to be able to vlog throughout my day and stuff, but if there's definitely something you guys want to watch, I'm more than happy to consider it and be able to hopefully do it. I am recording through my phone at the moment because I'm new to this, so I really want to just get the hang of things first, and then hopefully I'm able to invest in a camera. Like, I have my little brother, you guys know, the one I told you, like, he really loves me, so he buys me things, but hopefully he can buy me a camera one of these days. But for now, I'll stick to my phone. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for asking me your questions. If there's anything else you guys want to know, go ahead and ask me. Maybe I can answer them throughout like my little vlogs and stuff, or even I can just message you guys personally and stuff. But I want to just remind you guys to please like this video if you guys liked it. It would really mean so much to me. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and there is a little bell that I've heard, if you click on it, it will notify you every time that I post, and that would really help me out a lot. So if you guys can go ahead and also share my videos, or share with friends and family that might know me, or that might be interested in just like, you know, like travel vlogs or family or daily vlog. Not daily vlogs, because I'm not gonna daily vlog yet, but I am working on being able to find a schedule that works for me when I can post. I do want to do at least 2 to 3 videos a week, so I'm not sure if to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I am working on that. My husband is helping me so much, so I am so thankful for that, because this whole editing thing, yeah, I'm not good at that. But hopefully, like I said, without time, I'm able to get better at this, with the recording, with the editing, with the equipment, everything, with better backgrounds and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.